80-foot waves off the coast of fucking Africa or going across the entire Atlantic Ocean. If this shit was happening, the thousands of boats that pass by this area every single day would have it on film. This is a miscalculation in how these things are measured. Now, people see something that looks semi-official and they believe it immediately. Oh my god, it's the end of times because I saw a video on my For You page. You guys need to use some critical thinking skills. It takes very minimal effort to fact check some of these things. Please just Google them. But some people believed it, and they think that something humongous like this doesn't need to be substantiated with video evidence, which we have in abundance in the modern world. I mean, this would be devastating for global commerce and transport, but no, that would make too much sense if these hundreds and thousands of boats, the whatever, 4,500 boats that roughly go under the fucking Cape of Africa every day, you know, those boats wouldn't possibly capture this. This one's official looking enough that you can probably goad some people who believe in, like, climate change into thinking that this is an effective climate change, right? TikTok censors everything except the things that probably should be censored. At this point, I need to make a second channel and just fearmonger the fuck out of people just so I can get a bunch of views and money.
I've seen that clip before on another TikTok. I always thought it was Godzilla or something, but like at the same time, I had a feeling it was like just fake. I don't know, some made up story. Crazy, man. I think that was Dubai too, man. It's supposed to be like nice weather. It's crazy. I remember this player, Sean Livingston. It's funny because I remember him more for the injury that he had. The one, I think it was like an ACL tear. One of the most like gruesome injuries I've ever seen in a basketball game. And it's like one of the first time I've seen a player get that injury. So like, yeah, bro, like I don't even really remember him for his like game, his skills and his like, you know what I mean, his statistics and all of that. I remember him for that injury straight up, and for like the afro he used to rock, because he was one of the few players that would rock an afro, and he was 6'8", playing point guard spot. But that injury was devastating, man. His leg was like twisted to the other direction or something like that. Like it was crazy, man. And he won. I remember him winning that championship with Golden State too, being a huge part, backing up Steph Curry. Like those were the good days, man. He's a tough player though, tough player. Sean Livingston.
It's cool to be different. 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 You don't gotta be like him to be cool. You don't gotta be like her to be cool. You don't gotta fit in with them to be cool. Cool is just being you. Cool is showing love to others. Cool is making a positive impact on others. It's cool to be different. Don't worry about the mess.
That's such a badass.
It's cool to be different. It's cool. Just be you. And that's true.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro, like that's a terrible mess. Whoever was working that day at that Walmart, bro, like it's like cereal and milk all over the ground. But what the guy was saying, though, that's kind of facts. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like
sometimes, because the fact that there is another rapper above Drake on Spotify is something crazy, and this man is like 51 or 52. Hey, no cap, props to Eminem, bro. Hey, he did not even drop his album yet. Drake is gonna drop an album, and also he's gonna drop an album. So I wonder, one of y'all better drop this shit first. Mind you, this man Eminem did this off of one song, and he's already number 7th on Spotify. Nah, hold on now. Them boys saying Drake getting surpassed left and right these days. Yo, no cap, bro. It's either Kendrick or Eminem just breaking Drake's freaking records. Shit, we got the Eminem fans and the Drake fans fighting over this, but still. Which one y'all think gonna win when they drop that album? No cap, I'm gonna have to give it to Eminem. Nah, but Drake, damn, I don't know. Hey, this is a crazy competition though, but I'm here for it because I fuck with rap heavily, and the fact that records are being broken left and right, bro, I'm all here for it.
I think Eminem's gonna have the better album for sure, man. Like, I guarantee you. I guarantee that.
This Christmas, I just got the PS5. I ain't even played that good yet. How the PS6 coming out before the new Grand Theft Auto? Every time I think that life is getting good, the universe slaps me upside my head.
Yo, I don't even play video games anymore, bro. Like, yo, talk about PS6. That's probably fake anyways. Like, those guys' jokes, man. His Kevin Hart is just laughing.
Hey, bro, you gonna go places, bro. Appreciate you, man. You gonna go places, nigga. Hey, I'm fucking tear the cords off that motherfucker.
Bro, like Kai Cenat, that guy is killing it right now. Getting Kevin Hart on your stream, bro. Like with Drewski, like that guy is like, bro, he's the future, bro. I'm telling you, man. In terms of like entertainment, like this guy has got like he's smart, man. He's smart.
양식이 양 19세 그 19구
Bro, what? That's crazy. Damn. Lady got skills. Why would you tase him? I don't like that's dumb in that situation. The guy was close enough for the security guy to just like tackle him. You didn't have to tase him. You know what I mean? Like I don't get that. Like it wasn't like the guy was fast or anything or he was getting away. He even did a backflip too.
Mama was a fool. Daddy was too. Wanna be like the Mixtape, don't go to school, fool. Yeah. This motherfucker went to YouTube?
Y'all know who this is, right? If you don't know who this is, you've been living under a rock. For those of you that don't know, she basically is going viral for saying that all of her friends are dating broke-ass niggas. And yes, she did say the N-word in full pronunciation, everything. She recently just dropped this video, and it seemed like she was about to apologize about the situation. But she doubled down on her statement saying that she does not care. Now, I just have a couple things to say about the situation. These type of motherfuckers, they getting too comfortable on the internet. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm not one of those people that really trip off people saying the N-word for real. Unless I feel like you're getting really disrespectful with it or trying to be racist on purpose. But yo, the fact that she like genuinely doesn't care and feels like she's untouchable at this point, it just goes to show you how comfortable these motherfuckers is starting to get in this area. Like, it needs to stop. Because I'm not saying that I'm gonna do nothing, but there's somebody out there that is literally searching for her right now. And I'm not saying that this confirms
I was about to say that.
But she definitely pissed off enough people in the black community to where there's somebody that wants to teach her a lesson. What are y'all thoughts on the situation? Let me know in the comments if you think...
See, that's what I was about to say, man. People being racist online, making videos like that. It's like you can say what you want to say. You have a computer in your face and all like cameras and all that, but like you better watch out when you go out in the real world, right? Saying all that crazy stuff, because like that guy was saying, man, there could be somebody looking for her right now, you know? Like, it's crazy. Gotta be careful what you say, man. That's crazy, man. Looks so much different from how it looks like now. Like, so much different. Instead of like older people working, it's all like teenagers and high schoolers now, and everything is all renovated, like in the kitchen and in the eating area, dining room. So like so much changed. But that was like what, like 30 years ago or something like that.
The guests have no idea
over 20 years ago.
what was about to happen. The tsunami was caused by a major earthquake. Wait for it. Thalassophobia.
That's crazy. It's cool to see how the water like lowers first and then the tsunami comes. Like, it's kind of freaky, man. And it's weird how people aren't like leaving the area when that happens. Like, you think that they know that a tsunami is coming when the water lowers like that, and then, you know, like, it's freaky, man. I never really liked scooters. I was more BMX and skateboards, but like, yo, those clips are pretty crazy, bro. Like, damn.
Sue the government. All right, here we go.
TikTok has sued the U.S. government, saying that the ban that the U.S. government is imposing violates the First Amendment. They also say that invoking national security concerns is not a good enough reason to restrict this free speech for the 170 million Americans they say are on the platform. I just want to mention two key things here from this lawsuit. They say that the Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary-Controlled Applications Act is unconstitutional, and that banning TikTok is, quote, so obviously unconstitutional. In fact, even the act sponsors recognize that reality and tried mightily to depict the law not as a ban at all, but as a regulation of TikTok's ownership. We want to say that there's no choice to divest TikTok.
They can't.
They say that
they're not going to.
Divestiture demanded by the act to allow TikTok
This guy doesn't want it to get canceled.
Operating in the United States.
Yes, they can.
Not possible. Not commercially, not technologically, not legally, and certainly not on the 270-day timeline required by the act. So what they're saying here is that the option of divesting is not really an option. This is, in effect, a ban, and that is the underlying
it ain't going nowhere.
In this lawsuit against the U.S. government.
You don't have to worry about a damn thing, because it's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. So you don't have to worry about anything. TikTok is here to stay. TikTok finally, officially sues the government for violating the First Amendment of speech, which is to ban TikTok.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I never thought TikTok was gonna get banned in the first place. Like, they keep saying it online, and like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be banned in the States, but for some reason, I never thought that was gonna happen. Just because there's just, TikTok's just such a powerful app. It's like the biggest one on social media. Like, I don't know, man.
You ain't go to hell. You'll have the whole world dancing.
That's hilarious. I feel like the same thing would happen if I were to go to like another country, and then every year I look more and more like I belong in that country. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, half of it. They said he made too much for the contract to be valid. You mean he made $500 million and they offered him 50? Yes. And he said, "What do you think my fans are going to say?" They said, "Your fans will believe that you're a crazy crackhead by the time you get home."
After watching that, it really got me thinking. Because we know that most of these celebrities are into some weird stuff, right? But only a select few get exposed. Now, we all know what Michael Jackson is known for, or what he allegedly did. Look at this.
I generated several $1 billion for Sony. Several billion. They never thought that this performer, myself, would outthink them. So I own half of Sony's publishing, and I'm leaving them, and they're very angry at me because of it.
Does anybody see where I'm going with this? The media pushed and pushed and pushed propaganda about Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, the first man to clone himself, is now suing himself for molesting himself.
What did you do with Sue?
Scary Movie 3.
Believe you, please, for God's sake.
so they do this with a lot of celebrities. That's crazy, man.
And there are literally countless examples of this. Michael Jackson is one of the biggest stars of all time. And with that comes influence that he would have on the people, right? And if he's not doing what they want him to do, their only option is to discredit him. Really makes you think about all the other celebrities that they had to discredit.